Hello everyone, welcome to another modern video. The deck I have in front of me is one that I really enjoy playing. I've made some videos in the past months, and I believe overall the leagues always went well. I remember going 5-0, 4-1 back to back, and then just, nobody ever picked up this deck anymore. But it did well in the most recent event in California, so I'm excited to try it again. There is, of course, Elesh Norn Modern of the Machine, which is kind of fitting every slower archetype in Modern these days. The rest of the deck is very similar to what I was playing before, so not that much to talk about in the deck building. You have Bring to Light package, just mostly just gonna go Scapeshift, Dryad, or Valakut, blah blah blah. Then you play powerful cards like Iteration, Wrenn and Six, Binding, Ending. You have also Valki, Bring to Light. You can do that. I'm not a big fan, but you can do that. Sideboard, you have tools against. I mean, it's basically a four-color Omnath deck. There is even Omnath, but you also have the combo finish with a Bring to Light Scapeshift. Although remember, there's not that many mountains in this deck, so sometimes you might be you might you just yes, that don't sacrifice too many mountains because there might not be that many in your deck. In fact, Scapeshift in this deck is a little bit more tricky than, say, Titan Shift. Alright, immediately find an opponent. Let's go. Okay. I got almost all the colors. Hello, MLX. Oh, this is Zabaz. Hardened skills on that side. We can go turn 2 Binding. Binding excellent against hardened skills. I hope they don't have Arkbar Ravager. Patchwork Automaton. Welding Jar. Okay, okay. Hmm. Let's see what I draw here. Because going planes will make so that I can't go next turn Expressive Iteration. But going planes will let me cast Binding for 2 this turn. Hmm. I don't exactly know what to do. I think all my options are quite bad right now. I think the best one being just casting Expressive Iteration, setting up the next turn. Well, Wrenn and Six is bad. I mean, all these 3 cards are bad. I wish I could discard them all. Difficult. I really don't want any of those cards. Kind of impressive. I guess taking Wrenn. Yeah, we have a Scapeshift day today. Not that many fetch lands in this list because we have to make space for a lot of mountains, so we can't afford to play as many fetch land as 5-color Omnath plays, for example. Ooh, amazing draw. Amazing draw here. We can go Dryad, and then we can go Forest, Leyline Binding. See? Because we dig the, with Iteration, we got to the Dryad. Very important to play Iteration there. Extremely important to play Iteration there, I think. Then I can play 1 mana Leyline Binding with a Forest that will never see it coming. Yeah, taking Dryad there was awkward. I'm not saying it wasn't. It's just that I think the other 2 cards were even worse. Worse. Okay, so they got the Ozolith. Mirex. Ooh, they can have any color this turn thanks to the Mirex. think I'll go for binding on this construct. I'm at 14. They're passing. Okay. Well, I win the game. Do I go for it? Why not, right? Bring to light. Scapeshift. Cast. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Let's get Valakut, Valakut, Valakut. Random lands. Land, land, land. And boom! Okay. You can see how powerful it is, Dryad of the Elysian Grove. It is really, really very strong in this deck. Like, this deck would not exist without it. It's both card acceleration, combo kill, it does it all. So I'm playing against Hardened Skill, so I'll have for sure the explosives and the Boseijus. No Force of Vigor in this list. Strange. Strange, very strange. Force of Vigor is usually very good in these decks. Because they're very slow and you need a free card. Alright, let's take the bed card out. I'm expecting to side out Valki and Elesh Norn a lot. Teferi probably bed too. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we have the combo Dryad Leyline Binding. Although, of course, this is extremely slow, so hopefully I'm not dead by then. I guess I have Raugrin Triome into Ziatora's Proving Ground that can cast Leyline Binding on turn 2. That's not bad. Chalice are there for Rhinos and Living End. Well, you play 0 1-mana cards, so you can side in Chalice against decks. Like, I don't know, on the play against Murktide, maybe. Happy to go Forest, Wrenn and 6 here. Sometimes you see Choice of the Void Index with 1-drop, then of course you know that they're only there for the 0-mana cards. But some other times you see the Chalice Index that are very light on 1-drop, and then you can consider bringing them against the Hammer Time and Murktide, for example. But it hasn't showed me any color yet. I think this deck is going to be very similar to the previous one. I'll go Island. I honestly don't care about Zavaz that much. Yeah, I want land drops because I have Dryad. And pass. This is so good. So good. Dryad Leyline Binding, such a great combo. See what they do here. Do they have Ardent Skills? Might be too late now. Is it win turn 4? Well, it's post sideboard, so they might have Dismember now. So let's not, like, mindlessly play. Okay, I guess it's over. Very easy win. You look at this match and you like, wow, Mangu, this deck must be broken. Well, yeah, if your opponent does solitary and just plays a bunch of creatures, it's broken, yes. Creature strategy does not work very well. Can they block this? Mm-hmm. Raw and play Bring to Light again. I got Scapeshift. Alright. Easy. Twice in a row, exactly the same games. Let's Dryad into Bring to Light. We lose to Burn? I guess. There's not even any life. Oh yeah, Omnath. We have Omnath. Alright, let's go. Mulligan? 28 lands in this list. As I said, as you can see, not that many fetch lands. Am I interested in bottoming Wrenn and Six? Nah, I'll bottom Omnath. Alex, I can suggest you to listen to the podcast, the competitive magic with the carnies. We talk about a bunch of things as well as some of the reason, I guess, why Merkta region did poorly in Prague. Just in general, if you're interested in magic, make sure to follow the podcast because it's me, Javier, and Anthony, three Pro Tour players that are talking about magic. So that might interest you. Yeah, the score is bugged. It says it's no, it's not. It's correct actually. No, don't say it's bugged. All right. Yeah, this deck does not have fetch lands in it. It really doesn't. Just like how many are there? Quattro, otto, nove, nine. I usually play 12 whenever I play Wrenn and Six. But it's okay. I mean, you can't have it all. No, Lupo. Zero idea. I haven't played Pioneer since November, and I will think about it after the Pro Tour. So over a month from now. Hey, they don't have three artifacts even if they play Hammer, so I guess they might draw it. Okay. All right, let's go. Blue red iteration. Looking for lands. Fetch land. No fetch land, mannaggia lam. Sì, ma le Fetchland, porca merda, Mengu, le Fetchland, where are they? Dio caro. I think I just want to exile the Paladin here. Never mind, they have Giver of Runes. I guess I can Leyline Binding the Hammer. Go. Alright. Welcome back, I guess. My opponent not only disconnected, but lost the match due to inaction. That's okay. I guess we take those and advance to round number 3 with Dryad and Leyline Binding. Number 3 against Brasatore. My hand is a keep. I have a turn 1 Triome, turn 2 Triome Leyline Binding. I wonder what's the best configuration of Triomes here in this deck. It may just be... Where is it? It may just be Jeskai Triome followed by Jund Triome. I think so. Jeskai Jund. Swamp Relic. Ooh. Scary. Hopefully they don't Necromancy or Bring to Light in game 1. They tap Relic to make sure to maximize the amount of time. Not Mardu, Teamer. You think it's better to go Mardu, Teamer? Do you have any... Sure, I can go Mardu Teamer. Savai e Ketria. Va bene. Let's do it. Well, actually, I can't, because I picked up the only lands that doesn't search for Mardu. I guess they have Urborg, so maybe I don't care about it. Yeah, let me just get Raugrin. Maybe just get Ketria, and I still have all the colors. Because black, I don't want any lands that is black in this matchup. Should I Leyline Binding the Relic? Yeah, I think I actually like to Leyline Binding the Relic. I can get a Breeding Pool, right? I don't think I need double red. Yeah. Well, I'm binding the Relic. So that if I draw Wrenn and Six, I have Windswept Heath in my graveyard. They give me the Urborg, so I had all the colors. And also, like, picking up mountains with this deck is not exactly what I want to do. Demolition Field. Okay. Good thing I didn't fetch a bay. Ugh. Man! I didn't think... Oh! I mean, I guess there was no way for me to cast this iteration. There was no way for me to cast this iteration. Yeah. Alright, pass to you. I can't cast Binding if I want to. It's no targets for it. Ooh, I can now. Unless they destroy the Breeding Pool. Which they do, of course. E va bene. Let's get a island. Hope they run out of this. Otherwise... No, I mean, I guess I still have one more. Draw. Land, please. My 28 lands too little for Mango. Should play 29 next time. Cabal Coffers, and they have the combo. 5 mana, 6 mana, 7 mana. Correction, Flesh Gorger. I take 7. That's okay. Draw land, Mango, please. Could have been worse. If I draw land, I can start jamming those Brink Lights. No, another Field of Dead. Field of Ruin, sorry. Field of Dead is banned. 7. Ooh, nice. They played this instead. Very good. They don't destroy my land. Land? Oh, Kamadoska. Dai, 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 I still believe, I still believe, I still believe. What's better here? Is it better to go iteration? Or is it better to go Omnath and try to top deck a fetch land? There's so few fetch lands in this deck. Dai, you know, let's just go iteration. I think it's better. Whoa, whoa! I want all three! Give me all three, please! I want all three. Ah. Ah. I'll exchange 5 cards in my hand for all three of them. I can't. Allora. Lupo, please don't be negative towards my opponent deck choice. Thank you. I want my chat to be positive, not to be negative. Negative, bad. Positive, good. Think, 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 think. So here, if I go Dryad, they just probably kill it, right? Yeah, I think I'd rather just have fetch lands. Sorry, Dryad. Pass. I got a 4. Then I can't kill this thing because otherwise I'll die. So I need to maybe get Supreme Verdict. Well, we'll see. Put it as a Fielder Ruin. They don't use it though. Draw. Va bene. Let's go. Omnath. Locus of Creation. Ability on the stack. Do you do something? Do you do something? You do. What is it? 7 mana you float. Okay, oh, the March. Okay. I'm dead on board then. So I fetch down to 3, gain 4, and then I'm dead. But maybe I top deck something. What can I top deck? I guess I can top deck Leyline Binding. Right? That's my only top deck. Yeah. Was there a better way for me? Just go Bring to Light? Maybe it was better. Yeah, word cost is fine because I gain. Oh no, that's not true. I don't. Yeah, I don't have any outs. Maybe I should have just gone Bring to Light Supreme Verdict instead of this. GG. Allora, Mono Nero. So I'll have Veil Summers. I'll have so it's a Purge? Probably not. Let's take out Elesh Norn as always. I'll keep Supreme Verdict because that kills the thing. Do I want Boseiju's? Maybe. Boseiju kills destroys the... Boseiju destroys the... Man, getting Mana Scroll with 28 lands is so weird though. The coffers, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I should have just gone Supreme Verdict because my opponent hand was just lands, so I should have just not died there. So I just go to 1, play Supreme Verdict, and then my opponent just probably has removal spells and lands in hand, so yeah, I should have done that. Deck. Okay, I'll keep this time. I'll bottom Temple Garden, I think, so that I can go Savai Triome. Keep Temple Garden on the bottom, done. Play Savai Triome, pass. Hello, shopper. What's the best way to get cards on MTGO? Winning. I can suggest you winning. By winning, you win ticks that you can exchange for either money in real life or cards or food or a car, anything. So yeah, that's the best way to get cards. Swamp Go. Okay. Fetch on Go. I start farming my Brain to Light here. Such a sweet picture too. Okay, they got Urborgo. I'll get a blue. Okay, true. Yeah, Ketria seems the best. You know what you'll get to first deck. Okay, I think I want to go Wrenn here. I think I prefer going Wrenn. There must be some guide on how to do things on MTGO on YouTube, I'm sure. Field of Ruin, okay. There must be some guides, right? Okay, so the Field of Ruin, I get Island, you get Swamp, and then you do what? Thoughtseize, Oblachive Thirst, sure. We made our sweet, sweet value. I get another Ketria. Ketria is back, back, back. Alright, let's go iteration here. Looking for a land. Ooh, Wrenn and Six, very good. I can go hand, bottom, exile, play Sacred Foundry untapped, yes. Play Bren, return. I guess I'm returning the Triome to cycle in the late game. Opponent has the combo, so they'll have access to 5 mana. They play Invoke Despair, sure. Ah, wish I got a regular land here. That's okay. Can go Dryad, Ketria Triome, Windswept Heath. Go. The next turn we can win with Brink Light. Most likely. Okay, they have a lot of lands now. Let's see what they do. 5. The Great Creator. Sure. What next? 2 -2. Maybe they get the Stonk's Brain. In my name. If they Stonk's Brain my Brain to Light. Ooh, Sundering Titan. Wait, it's already coming? No, 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 it can't come. That's too early. Do I want to Leyline Binding the Karn? I don't think so. Let me just untap. Try it again. I'll attack you. Serpir. Thank you. Thank you, Serpir. Welcome for the 4th month. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a 7th land. So if my opponent here has a removal spell for my Dryad, I lose the game. What can I do here? Is there a way to do like a fair Brain to Light to not get blown out by the Titan? I don't think so. I don't think there's any card that stops the Titan. Oh, I guess Elesh Norn. Did I side it out? I did. So I'm just going for the kill and hope for the best, but expect the worst. Brain to Light for Valki. And then what? They just go Titan, blow up 5 lands? Valki doesn't do. Oh, just cast Valki? Nah, it doesn't sound like a real plan. Either Snore can be removed. Yeah, but not as easily as a 2-4. You need 7 toughness for the march. I think I'm just going to bring to light Scapeshift and yeah, just hope it works. Just hope it works. If it doesn't work, I guess we lose. Scapeshift. Cast. Sacrifice 6 lands. Okay, Valakut. 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 Maybe it's too many Valakuts. Let's take only 2 Valakuts. So I get 2 Valakut and 4 other land. Sono 6 per 6, 36. That's plenty. So let's just get fetch lands now. Let's just get some fetch lands now so that if they kill my... Yeah, this should work here. So that if... Yeah. Alright, they conceded. Do I want to bring back the Norn? Nah, actually, it being in the sideboard made me search for the kill instead of Norn, so I'm happy it was in the sideboard. Alright. Legend spells. Swamp. Thoughtseize. Inquisition of Kozilek. Okay. The yellow one, though. They left me with Veil. Hmm. Herborg. And Night's Whisper. Strong. Onk. Go Valakut and pass. Erection Flesh Gorger. Okay. Ooh, Wrenn and Six. Yeah, I like to get Wrenn and Six over Iteration here. Serpil, I made a video about it. Played Blue Black Shadow with Zero Underground Sea. You can search for it on YouTube for sure. Just write. Merda, ma tutti i game l'ha fatto. Every game are Burkabal covers. Dio caro. Eh. Sì. I don't think I win this game. Uh, I don't think I want to fetch. They named Pits in Misty Rainforest. It was still at black mana because of the Urborg. I named the Misty Rainforest. Okay, draw. Let's cast these Expressive Iteration. Okay. What should I do here? I think Iteration to hand is the best. Do I want to just ping the card? I think so. I'll pass. The Flesh Gorger will kill my Wrenn, but I have plenty of land, so Wrenn really doesn't matter that much right now. Invoke. Okay. Get a breeding pool, and I'll play Veil of Summer. It's kind of funny. Hey, all the lands I didn't draw before are drawn now. That's exactly how magic how math works. You get you get mana screw once, you get mana flood the game after, and you just have no escape after that. You have to rebalance math. So, do you save a lot of MTGO screenshot? You have a folder? No, I just post them on Discord in a chat with a friend, and he's basically my wall. Instead of wasting space on the computer, I make Discord server waste space. I usually post the funniest thing, the funnier screenshots. Okay, Dryad, very good. Um, I go, I go, uh, hand, bottom, exile. Then I go, land, cast Dryad, and then I go Valakut, shoot your Gorger, and you for 3. Such a sad Karn. Poor Karn, so much potential, and all they got was a pithy needle on a Misty Rainforest and the Stonk's brain. Very sad Karn. Your Drin is gonna be crazy. I'm at 6 life, so I'm very in danger of losing the game unless I top deck right now. Let's drop Bring to Light, please. Let's draw Bring to Light, please. I did not draw Bring to Light. Let's draw Scapeshift. I know it's unlikely, but you know, could happen. Teferino. I think I'd rather cast Wrenn than Teferino. And I think I'm actually playing a white source so that I can cast Teferino next turn without shocking myself. What day do you usually record Sunday Murktide? Uh, Usually on Friday, but last week I was practicing for the LMS, so I played it on different days. But so I have already planned the Sunday Murktide video that I recorded last week. So this Friday I will record Legacy instead. Opponent has 1 million card. They drew a land, which not only is 1 mana, it's actually more than 1 mana because of Cabal Coffers. They have 7 mana. Hope they just go for Stonk's Brain. How can you tap Misty Rainforest for mana? You need to be a professional Magic player and content creator. You unlock MTGO Pro. No, I'm joking. They have Urborg in play. A namescape shift. Very good, very good. I'm so glad. That's okay. Now we can... It's important that it didn't kill us with Invoke. Actually, Invoke don't kill us because we have Wrenn. I did not. Amumi. 3 mana. What next? Wow, a March pitching Fatal Push? Vamos, vamos. Woo! Okay, very happy. Do I win? If I go Bring to Light for Dryad, how much damage I have? Yeah, I win. Very happy with this game. Exactly the Magic the Gathering game that I love to play. So I go Valakut, 9 damage, Windswept Heath, 18, fetch land. Yeah, alright, let's go. Bring to Light. A lot of lessons. I hope you learned a lot of lessons in this match. Always yes. Always yield. Always yes. Always yes. Yes. Windswept Heath. And fetch. Okay, so again, for those of you that are watching and, still getting into Modern, a lot of important lesson happened in this game, and like very wrong choice by my opponent. The use of Karn the Great Creator. It's extremely important that you use Karn the Great Creator in order to get advantage. Getting cards like Pithy Needle for Misty Rainforest and Stonk's Brain for 1 Scapeshift, it's very wrong. They wanted to get here, for example, let me think, maybe Liquid Coating so that it would have blown up my land next turn. And with the second card, the one that was going to die, you certainly don't get Stone Brain. You maybe get... something important for your plan, something like maybe Golos or maybe Sundering Titan if they had the land. Yeah, in general, yeah, just very, very important that you maximize your card and don't just get these cards. These cards are very commonly trap. Very commonly trap. And it is no joke that I say that, if you play a Surgical Extraction or a Cranial Effect, you lose the game. Hello, Gastman. Yes, the Boros Bosch will be on YouTube. Well, I hope that with my videos you get to learn how to play Magic better. And instead, if I just play and don't say that you made mistakes, and when you made, you might think that you lost because of I got lucky, which is not the reason why I lost. Which is not the reason why you lose most of the times. My opponent, yeah, I guess they're not here yet. They're away from keyboard. Okay, no, they're back. Okay, let's begin. Round number 4. Well, my hand's very medium, but I'm not gonna mulligan this hand. We have an answer for turn 1 Ragaban. We have an answer for turn 4 Crashing Footfalls. Unfortunately, Crashing Footfalls comes into play on turn 3, so Teferi's too slow for that. Remember, I used to play with Arbora Grazer in this deck. That would be nice to draw here. Is this Scapeshift deck? Is this... Yes, this is a Scapeshift deck. Okay, Stomping Ground, Dragon's Rage Channeler. Bubble. Ending or Grazer? Yeah. Okay, let's take a land that makes me cast both Ending and Iteration if I draw it. Hallowed Fountain? Do I have it? I don't. I must take Temple Garden. Yeah, it's impossible to fit all the mountains, all the perfect mana bays. If they have a... I'm curious of what deck they're on here. Is these John Sagavan? Probably. At least they don't have Wrenn and Six. That Tarmogoyf? Inquisition. Expressive Iteration is a good draw. Although, unfortunately, I couldn't have played a land on turn 1 that made me cast Expressive Iteration with my deck. This is maybe a problem in deck building that should be addressed. Thoughtseize right on time for them, and I pass again. Like Growth Spiral. Heh, I mean, yeah, I don't think there's space for that. The Wrenn and Six, return to Triumph, and play another Valakut. If I draw Dryad, that's a lot of damage already. Yeah, Gods Unchained is one of the sponsor of the stream for the month. And you can download with the referral code Andrea Mengucci. It's a game very similar to Magic the Gathering Arena. A video game. Okay, they got Shadow Spear. Let's see if they have a land that can already kill my Wrenn and Six. Alright, they can kill my Wrenn and Six. I wonder why they didn't equip. They have Tarmogoyf? Ooh. That's already a lot of damage. Dunque, 14. Well, we're still alive, but... I mean, if I draw Dryad, I win the game, so... Let's hope to draw it. Yeah, this is not the Scapeshift deck, though. This is a control deck, Bring to Light. You have control elements at every point of the curve. Opponent always playing discard spell at the exact time I had a spell in end, and never when I didn't. Very convenient. And then let's see if I can draw a Dryad here. Or Bring to Light as well. We'll win the game probably. Because I can Bring to Light for Dryad. Actually, they gain... Them gaining 6... I think it's still lethal to Dryad though. Alright, Bring to Light or Dryad wins. Prismatic Ending. Dead. Alright, if I had Teferi, the bounce at something, draw a card, still did. Do you think this deck can survive a turn 2 Blood Moon? It depends on what's the pressure, right? What's the rest of the pressure to put on me? Allora, what to do, what to do? I don't like Supreme Verdict. I don't like Ilysian. I probably have Terminate in their deck. And I don't want to Cyber out any... No, Cyber in anything else. Well, Dryad beats Blood Moon, it's not exactly true. Like, the Valakut still doesn't work against Blood Moon. Dryad only gives you colors so that you can win maybe with Omnath or Valki. But Blood Moon still stops your Valakut. That's a big deal. Yeah, right? I think that this deck should run Force of Vigor. I agree. I agree. Maybe we don't have enough green cards. How many green cards we have? Quattro, otto. It's plenty. Yeah. I would definitely play Force of Vigor. In that case, the hand is discard proof. You like to see my wallpaper from Honolulu? Yeah, yeah. The Anauma Bay, a beautiful place for sure. Guess I'm gonna discard my iteration here. Okay, they choose to play Ragavan. I'll go Breeding Pool, Wrenn and Six. Ping. Nice memories? Yeah, yeah, for sure. I was in Honolulu 3 times. One was for Pro Tour Dark Ascension, one was for Pro Tour Kaladesh, and one was for Worlds 2020. Yeah, but Endurance, it's there to be cast, you know? Like, you don't. It's very rare that you pitch a card to Endurance in Modern. Okay, so looks like they don't have Delirium. So Wrenn and Six will be able to kill another card here. Wonder if I should cast Valki. They might have Tarmogoyf or, I don't know, more Ragavans. I'm assuming they'll discard Expressive Iteration here. Maybe I should go Valki, I don't know. I really have much else to do. I think I'll go Valki. This deck doesn't play Brainstorms or getting to cast this for 7 mana, I think at this point is a little bit too. And with Brick. That's okay. Ice Valky is also good against a Dash Ragavan to kill my Wrenn. Or it's good also to kill Wrenn now because they're gonna go Wrenn, ping Wrenn. Yeah, and then I can attack it. It's good. Now they get rid of both of my Wrenn this turn. But Valky will attack Wrenn as well. Also ping my Valky maybe. Ah yeah, they ping my Valky. Okay. They know I have Dryad in. They know I have Ending in end, so I guess they are discarding it. Buongiorno, people. How does the microphone hold? If I speak, you hear the beep. If I don't speak, you don't hear anything. I mean, now there's no beep. But now that I don't speak, you don't hear the beep. From time to time, there is. I think it's only when I speak. You thought the beep was me. No, there's construction outside or making a new road. New. How do you say what's the word? Let me check the translation for this word. Asfalto. They're making new asphalt, tarmac, blacktop, asphalt. When in doubt, just say the same exact word in Italian. The English people probably didn't want to translate it anyway, and they just took it from Latin. It always works. If a word is too complicated that they don't know it, it's probably the same exact word, because it means that also the English man back in the days didn't want to. They didn't want to figure out a new word. Yeah, it's fetch end of turn. Let me take a non-mountain land. Something like Temple Garden. Now I can untap. That's not bad. They have one card. If they have an answer to Dryad, they will probably, yeah, they'll probably kill Dryad now if they want to. So let me just try and kill Tarmogoyf first, and then if it works, Braintolet kills them. Yeah, okay. This means they don't have an answer to Dryad. I just go Scapeshift. Two Valakuts, and I'll get 4 fetches. It's lethal, very lethal. Okay, concede. Wrong lethal has been called by Twitch chat. Always nice to read. As per tradition of this deck, we mulligan because of no lands. Let's keep this one. Bottom Scapeshift, and your turn. One is also on 6 cards. It's game 3, Lupo. Inquisition barely getting a card. And we were forced to keep this. We couldn't play around the Inquisition by bottom in it. Because they start with Ragavan then. So they bubble themselves. Looking to fetch or not, maybe? Haywire might. That's good against my binding. Hopefully I draw Wrenn though. Wrenn and Six, please. Windswept Heath. I'll play Valakut. At this point I'm not casting binding, so before I answer this, so might as well just get my top land out. I put in Preserves the Saga so they don't have access to Bloodman. Mountain, let's go. They might have what? Fable? The Ragavan Dash. Okay. Take 3. Go to 17 and they flip. A land. Very good. Breeding pool. Might matter. It might matter. Okay. There it is. The that's the card. Let's play it. Ah, unfortunately a brick. Unfortunately a brick. What do I want to do here? Do I want to go Dryad next turn? I think so, right? Because I go to 3 lands this turn. Next turn I can go to 5. I think Dryad is better than Iteration, yeah. Exotic Iteration, not ideal. Not ideal. Maybe this turn I was just supposed to. No, because the thing is that binding does nothing. They have Awar Might, so Awar Might. Remember, cannot kill Dryad. It only says non-creature. Wrenn and Six. Sure. Yes. And Thoughtseize. Okay. They discard Dryad. All right. They have two cards in it. One is a Ragavan. I'll fetch end of turn. Get blue. I guess Ketria. Yeah, Ketria is the best. And have a draw. Land. Whatever. Just let it go. Hoping they don't have another Thoughtseize for my brain to light next turn. So I can get Valki down. They even need to draw Thoughtseize. They certainly don't have it. They would have played it last turn. Inquisition fizzles. Saga, you have one card in and it's the Ragavan. Okay. I want to cast this Leyline Binding just to kill the Might. Ah, nah, just take it here. You like Gods Unchained. Yeah, it was a good game. I'll play it again next week. No, it's iteration. Annoying. Please don't find thoughts is now off the top. There are no cards in end. Ah, Ragavan, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Yeah, for sure, going to the Pearlies. I'm certainly playing two Pearlies, but I think I'm playing also the third one on Sunday. We'll see. I usually play Friday, Saturday. Let's hope no Thoughtseize. But I can't even Tibal the Ragavan now because they're gonna have another card in the end. Alright, at least they kind of fizzle because the land they can't play the land. Oh no, they had also a card of Wrenn. Okay. Makes more sense now. Yeah, can't play the Leyline Binding or they suck or they crack it. Alright, draw. Non tratterà, va bene. Bring to light. Yeah, I mean, right. Let's do this. What do I want to get? I think I'm just getting Tibalt and plus. Yeah, I think it's the best. Yeah, I think Tibalt plus is the best. So you go bring to light. You click on Valki, and then you click on it, but you cast the backside of it, and then I plus two. Unfortunately, I only got two lands. Hopefully, I don't have a way to clean my Tibalt. How do you beat creativity when they Fable chain? That's a very broad question. I'm not sure how to answer. Fable is a good card, but I mean, costs 3 mana in a format where many decks win on turn 3, so. Yeah, if you cascade, Bring Tibalt has a converted mana cost of 9 in the deck, I believe. And you attack me for 3. Next turn I can gain control of the Hayward. Oh, no, never mind. That's not true. They just sack your response. I guess in order to sack it, though, you have to kill your own treasure. If you can cascade, you can cast Valki, but not Tibalt. Oh, okay. So you can cascade into Tibalt. Sorry, into Valki. I didn't know that. I maybe know that, but I forgot. Anyway, they have 3 cards in hand. A forest. What else do you have? A fable. Okay. Spell? Va bene. Va bene. Allora, let me go Dryad first. Hedoli MTG, thank you for the large raid. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. We are playing 5-color Bring to Light, and this is a very interesting game. I have Tibalt in play. I just top decked the Dryad. So it's gonna be fun. I hope you had a nice stream, and welcome to you all. Okay, let's begin with Dryad of the Elysian Grove, shall we? I've called Modern fascinating, very fascinating indeed. Then I go Verdant Catacomb. I have Valakut in play, so I shoot damage. Let's begin by shooting the Goblin Shaman, I think. Okay. Then I think I want to tick up Tibalt. Yeah, if they had a removal spell, they would have cast it in response to this ability. So I'm just ticking up before making the second land drop. Let's see what I find here off Tibalt. Tarmogoyf and another fetch land. Okay, so I'll play another fetch land. I think it's better because with Dryad, I just shoot more damage. And let's shoot the Hayward Might. Yes, so this way I can unlock the Leyline Binding. I don't have any more basics in my deck because both of the plains and the forest are in play. Seriously, I don't feel that's right, but I respect his choices for sure. So, here, do I want to play Leyline Binding on anything? I don't think I have the choice if I... Because I could crack 2 fetches and shoot Wrenn and Six. And don't have Leyline Binding mana up. Maybe that is the best line. I just play Tarmogoyf with these 2 lands, I get 2 top land, and I kill your Wrenn. You want me to take mana from fetches, I know, but then I'm not killing Wrenn. So you're just saying, just don't kill Wrenn. Okay, sure, I don't kill Wrenn. I just play Goyf and pass. And have Leyline Binding mana up. You think just go for the head. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yes, Hayward Might cannot kill Dryad. So Fable, they have 4 cards they can loot now. Ragavan land. Yeah, Dryad Valakut has been the way I won most of my games today. Not only with this deck, but also with Titan Shift, the league before. A full Valakut Dryad day today. Also, we have Tibalt at 9. Next turn, we win the game. Mishra's Research Desk. That doesn't seem a modern playable card. Okay, look at the top two. Unholy Heat, okay. Unholy Heat. So they can shrink my Tibalt. They can cast Unholy Heat whenever they want this turn. Does that play Giganta? Oh no, Scapeshift. Okay. Wrenn returns Urza Saga, that's fine. Players a Saga, that's fine. And I think they have to damage Tibalt. They unearth Mishra's Research Desk. Okay. Wow, another Unholy Heat. Okay. And they have the treasures, of course. So they're able to maybe kill my Dryad and damage my Tibalt. Alright, first they damage the Tibalt. Can't move. And then kill my Dryad. Yeah. So let me fetch some lands here and shoot you for 6. Let's get Stomping Ground. Shoot you for 3. And let's get a Sacred Foundry. Shoot you for... I guess now I don't have 1 mana binding. I should have maybe gotten a Black Triome, but yeah, I don't think it matters too much. Okay, so you killed my Dryad. Not lethal yet, because I only have 4 mountains, so... Okay, now I'm lethal. Now I'm lethal. I haven't had Bring to Light, but I think the fastest way is simply Wrenn and Six on the construct. Sorry, I meant to say Leyline Binding on the construct. Attack you. And Brand Ping. Okay. GG. Alright, we're 4-0. I want to just mention the fact that with this deck, my last 2 leagues I went 5-0-4-1. And now I'm 4-0. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I think I remember correctly. The final, I'm on the play, which is a great place to be, and do we have the turn 2 of Wrenn? My opponent has a companion, and the companion is Gigantha. Okay. Not the best hand, but I can't complain. I'm gonna get a Ketria Triome. Could be risky and get just Sky, but then I don't have green mana. Would I rather not have green mana? I guess I can delay the decision and just go Valakut turn one. Yeah. Play mulligans to 5. That's a good news. Windswept Heath. Okay. Okay, Flooded Strand. Let me think about this, but I think I should just go Misty Rainforest for Ketria and then Flooded Strand for Plains. Yes, I think this is best. Is this a deck you should consider? Well, you need to be very familiar with how Scapeshift works because there's a lot of nuances and like how many mountains you need and etc. Oh, King of Links. I appreciate it. You qualify for Dallas? Good luck there. Dallas is in June, right? Raugrin Nishoba Brawler. Okay, so it's that deck. Alright, I'm just gonna go Teferi Bounce then, easy. I'll take the Ketria here. Ketria and then Plains. Yeah, that's my sequencing. You need to, if you want to play this deck, you definitely need to play it because again the mana sequencing are not very intuitive, very much different than a normal 5 color where you have like 1 million fetches, so you can easily just learn the fetch pattern and just yeah here all the fetch pattern are different every game because you don't have as many fetches and a lot of random lands. Okay, perfect. Just bouncing a card without ATB, it's just exactly why Teferi is great and why it's banned in most of underpower format. Because creatures without ATB are usually not good. And so it's rare that you get to do what I just did. Teferi, Ragavan goes face, ignoring Teferi, sure. Sure. I can go Iteration, fetch land, Leyline Binding this turn. Looking to get Dryad here. That's fine. I'm gonna go Omnath, Leyline Binding. Then I can fetch into a Black Triome, like Savai. Then I can cast Leyline Binding on the Nakato. Why does this deck doesn't finish in top 4 in recent tournaments? It's a very strange sentence when this I'm playing this deck because it finished top 4 in California. Yeah, it's a good deck, but I mean it's one of the many deck that struggles against Blood Moon. And of course, like the sample size of this league is very limited, considering that one of the wins was against a Maritime player that disconnected when they were winning game one. So, you know, always need to take these results with a grain of salt because. Did I manage to not cast Omnath this turn? It was a tough task, but I managed. But I can't just go land go. And fire find Elish Norn to block the Ragavan with Bring to Light. I can't, right? Chat. I have a question. Can I cast Elish Norn now? Chat. Okay, thank you. I was worried I couldn't. And the Mother of the Machines finally joining the party. No, my question was if I could cast with Bring to Light in my opponent's turn. Opponent stopped my fun. I wanted to go Omnath, gain, and do all the abilities with ease. Okay, I smell trophy. I smell trophy. What can go wrong for me to not get trophy? Um, I don't know. I don't know what can go wrong for me to not get trophy. Mm, eh, okay, so I want the explosives. What do I cut? Elesh, Norn, and Valki. I don't think this matchup is about them. Hello, Chosen Ba. How's it going? We are playing Magic, and the way my stream usually work is that there's leagues of 5 matches, and we're 4-0 up a game, so very exciting moment. If we get the trophy, it's you know, kind of like the thing to do. Good morning, I guess. Would Valki be a better keep than Omnath against the Domain Zoo? No, I don't think so. Omnath costs 4, Valki costs 5. Oh, you mean because you paid 2 mana for Valki? No, I don't think so. Elish plus Omnath works that you play a land and you get the first 2 modes. Alright, let's start by exiling the Ragavan. Easy. Yeah, yeah, of course, we have to show the trophy. Let's see, they have 4 colors, so they can go Kavu. Nishaba Brawler. Okay. Is there a world where I go binding this turn? I don't think so. Oh no, actually, Breeding Pool. Yeah, same. I'm just gonna do same mana base as my opponent made. With the same arts as well. Yeah, let's go Breeding Pool, Leyline Binding so they can't Stubborn Denial my binding. There would need to be Zagoth Triome, and of course I don't have it. Since all my Triomes are red for Valakut. All of us like trading card game. Well, I'm a different animal because I only play Magic. I never really played Hearthstone or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. I only played Magic Arena when Wizards had all the tournaments. Now I don't play it anymore. I mostly just like paper Magic and play Magic Online only because that's the only way to make content, basically. But in a real world, I would only play paper Magic. Okay, so they could have a Stubborn Denial, so let's just try and play around it by going Wrenn and Six first. But the game Gods Unchained is very similar to Magic Arena, from what I've seen. Chat says it's very similar to Hearthstone as well, but I've never played that, so I don't know. From what I can tell, Hearthstone seems very similar to Magic as well, so I guess like every game is basically a different iteration of Magic. Yeah, you get 1 mana per turn. Yeah. In Magic you have lands, but you're not guaranteed to have them. Like you can lose sometimes because you don't have them. So there's a bunch of more variants involved. But then you don't have the random effect to reduce variance. Did I try Flesh and Blood? I did not. Hearthstone doesn't have instants. Yeah, I believe also Gods Unchained doesn't have instants. Yeah. I mean, soon also my opponent won't be able to play instants because of the Teferi. Paper Warcraft. I believe the hardest game ever, people tell me that was a game called the Versus System that failed because it was too hard to play for the people. They basically just hired a bunch of Magic pros to make the game, and the game was just super difficult. But I was not living in those time. Sign of Drake, okay. That's another card again. Oh, not at least, but now they have turned on the Stubborn Denial, unfortunately. That's bad news. Anyway, let's get the Jump Triumph. Is now Magus of the Moon? Yeah, or Oko Magus of the Moon. I know. Magic has a lot of rulings, but I think it's such an old game at this point that the judge community is very developed. That yeah, it will continue. Like obviously, judges are the backbone of all these, all the paper tournament you go to. All right, so here at 1,000,000 lands, classic Wrenn. After you resolve Wrenn, all you draw is lands. Yeah, let's see if they have that Stubborn Denial played around earlier. They did. Hello, Canado. Yeah, top lane go. You have one card in hand. Versus he says it wasn't difficult for you. Artifact, however. Oh, yeah, Artifact is another win. Yeah, Artifact just was born during the MPL days, right? I think so. I never even seen how a game looked. How Artifact. Okay, you Trouble Flamed me. Hmm. My dad not sveglia, porca Eva. Okay, let's go for Bring to Light. I don't have I don't have Valki. I would love to have Valki here. I guess I can just go Bring to Light for Bring to Light for Supreme Verdict. Because I don't have Valki. I side it out. They have one card. I hope it's not Stubby. Yeah, we're mentioning other hard games like Artifact and I said Versus System. Okay, let's just go. Oh, I can also go Dryad. I think that makes more sense actually to go Dryad here. They don't even have Leyline Binding up. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dryad and cast it. So next turn I win. Then I go Misty Rainforest, shoot the Scion. Did they attack Wrenn instead of me? Is that really what happened? That can't be right. They concede. Woo! We have the trophy! Da 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 da! Mango propia. Man, this deck has given me so many trophies. I got 2 trophies and a 4-1 in the 3 times I played this deck. It's very good, isn't it? Woo! It's very good, isn't it? Should I put this deck in my top 15? Maybe. Every time I play, it's so good. Ah. All right. The trophy ends slightly before 1 p.m. It's great timing because I have to leave very early today. So, all right, chat. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment. The usuals. Thank you for that. If you